Good afternoon, chat, or good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you guys are. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. How are we all doing, chat? It's Monday, obviously the best day of the week, right? Not sure what the hell to do in this game, at least now. Hey, Luis Legato and Yin and Yang. What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Obviously, we're just gonna start farming. Anyway, governor. Ho ho ho. That's ho ho. It's 7 a.m. for you? Wait, 7 a.m.? Where are you from? Yin and Yang. 7 a.m. It's like early in the morning for you, huh? I guess it's early, like super early in the morning for people in like US. And some of you guys are still like in like Sunday night, right? Which is arguably the worst day of the week, because when you're going out on a Sunday night, all you have in your mind is like, oh god, tomorrow, like Monday, right? Like what the fudge, you know? Tomorrow's Monday already? Europe, Italy? I see. That is actually kind of crazy to hear that somebody from Italy is like here right now. Wait, so is it still is it like Monday morning for you in Italy? I don't know which one's worst. Actually experiencing Monday or the night before Monday. You know? It's like the night, or hell, the day before Monday. It's arguably the worst day. Literally, the best day is only Saturday. Saturday is the only best day of the week. Why, you might ask? Is Monday morning for you? I see. Did I plan on pulling for Asheron? I am planning to roll for Asheron. That is if the game decided not to put Firefly, aka Sam, in the same patch, which I hope they don't. I don't think it is gonna happen. Those two characters are like two big characters that I don't think they're gonna put them together. At least I'm known in Europe or North America. yeah, that's I'm kind of glad that's a thing, you know. I definitely never expected, you know, I'll be people from, you know, like countries like 12 hours ahead slash, well, not ahead, but 12 hours like before me would be watching me, you know. So thank you. The Sunday night, you think is worse in Yang because you think about it all night and can't sleep. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's bad. But I think it's that bad. Come on, man. It is bad though. It is bad. It's like, well, you know, when you're going out on Sunday, right? Like in the morning, you're not gonna think about, oh god, tomorrow is like Monday, right? But when you go out, and then you realize, say it's like 5 p.m. and then you remember, oh god, I gotta go to work tomorrow, gotta wake up like super early, right? That's the worst part. You don't think Firefly and Sam will be in the same patch altogether? I hope not. I think, again, this is just a leak, but people are speculating that Sam, aka maybe Firefly, will be in 2.2, which is right after, uh, what's the name? Right after Asheron. But we still have a long way to go, right? I mean, we're not even halfway through 2.0, so. Especially when you're in high school. Luckily you finished it. I mean, do you guys still think that high school was like a bad experience for you? Because I don't know if it's a stereotype or whatever, but there's this, I guess, perspective that, especially the ones I hear often, is from American, where there's a lot of people dropping out from high schools, which is crazy. Because America being like one of the most visited places where we're able to get education, right? But I hear a lot of people like dropping out of the school because apparently high school in America is like hell. I don't know if there's any truth to that. It's probably subjective, right? Depends on the person. What the hell's going on in my game? Asheron and Aventurin in 2.1. Sam in 2.2 with Robin, they say. Yeah, that's what I heard as well. I don't know. I can't even remember who Robin is. Is that the girl, the singer that died? Is that Robin? For you, yes. You had to go to school on Saturday? Oh god. Italian school is one of the hardest in the world. Sunday as well? What? No way. There's no way. So, what do you mean Sunday as well, Luis Agaro? There's no way you're going to school on Sunday, right? Please tell me that's not the case. You are not going to school on Sunday. But, I mean, to be completely honest, going to school on Saturday is kind of a thing in here as well. It's just that it's limited to, what's the word? Yes, you do? Oh my god. I don't know. I mean, I guess now I understand how how the students look at school as like a shithole, I guess you could say. What's the word? What is the word? So, going to school on a Saturday is a thing, but it's only limited to public school. Wait, no. Is it private school or public school? Let me look at the translation. Oh, it's limited to public school. Yeah, it's public school. So basically, there's like two types of school. The school that was made by an individual, right? That kind of school, usually they don't require you to go on Saturday. But the other kind of school, which is the school that was made by the government, that's the kind of school that requires us to go on Saturday. And fortunately, I entered the one which was made by an individual. Oh, you meant Yin and Yang had Saturday as well. I see. First time you heard about it? Yeah. I'm guessing it's like a local thing for me. 5 to 6 hours a day? Wait, that's not bad though. So let's say you you enter school, you start school at like 7, right? Because that's I'm assuming that because that's the time of when the school starts for me, right? Let's say you started at 7, right? And 5 hours later, it would be like what? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Maximum is like 1. Dude, that's not bad at all. Do you know how long the school is in here? It used to be. It used to be like what? From 7 a.m. until 2:30, which I don't even know how long that is, but it's pretty goddamn long. And we have like 2 breaks in between classes. 5 to 6 hours. I mean, that sounds all right to me. I mean, I guess that's why you go to school on Saturday. 1 to 2, you started at 7:50. I see. Well, yeah, that's not that bad, dude. But I guess I guess going to school on Saturday, the fact that you have to go to school on Saturday alone, it's like it's like making you feel sluggish. It's like I guess we're used to Saturday being a day off, right? In fact, they divide it in more days but less hours. Yeah, that's basically what they're doing. I guess it makes sense that you're going on Saturday. You could say it's justified. School at the USA, it's 8 hours a day. I think that's about the same for me, right? Yeah, I think it's about the same. I thought USA would be more similar to Yin and Yang here, which is 5 to 6 hours, and then Saturday is on as well. You have one break for 15 minutes. I see. Some do more hours during the week, and stay at home on Saturday. I see. Oh, well, that's pretty nice then. So um, you could avoid going on Saturday. It's just, yeah. I mean, if that's possible, you should probably do that, right? I mean, dude, if I was you, I would rather suffer during weekdays rather than having to, worry about going to school on Saturday. Dude, that's like, ugh, hell no. City, no, no, no. Clara, Dunhang, ratio, you. Actually, screw Clara. There we go. Should be easy. 8 hours is crazy. Oh man. I mean, I now that I you know now that I have graduated from high school. Actually, I'm in college or university. I look back at high school and it's like it's actually not that bad, It's actually not that bad. You can barely survive 6. There's some school do that. Okay. The school decides it. Right. Yeah, I think that's like a thing that that we do, right? That us humans do. It's like, say, you started going to work, right? And then there's gonna be a day where you're like, Oh man, I miss the college days. You know, I miss university days. Even though back when you were in university or college, you were like, oh my lord, get me out of this shithole. You know, I guess that's like a common thing for everybody. But I guess that's not the case for you guys. Like with high school, because I look back at high school, man, and it's like sometimes I wish I could relive some of those moments even more. You know, I wish I could. I wish I was enjoying it way more. You know, but it is what it is. You know, it happens, and I guess same thing happened to me when I graduated from college. You know. By the way, is it buffering, chat? Hey, Tarnisha Robinson. Cool name. How you doing, man? Robinson. How's my mock going? Well, I'm trying to do this number 7 stage, so we can get all the rewards at once. High school wasn't all that bad. I know, right? Some of the moments, yeah. All no. I mean, yeah. I mean, arguably, you know. I mean, I guess, you know, it depends, shit. To like, and this also applies to college or university. If you have friends, like, it doesn't have to be a big group of friends, you know. Sometimes the less the better. Like as long as they're like good friends, yeah, like you don't need any more, you know. I mean, it would be nice for the whole class to be like coordinated. Like you could be friends with the whole class. Like it doesn't have you don't have to be popular with them. It's just that you know all of them. You know that feeling is nice. You know. That's why I try not to make. I try not to divide the class. Or I guess, yeah, I mean, I guess I try not to pick, not to be too complicated with who I want to be friends with, you know? I try to be nice to everyone. Because it feels nice, you know? It feels nice knowing that, you know, it's just that, you know this guy, you know that guy. It's like you could talk to everybody, you know? Without having to be awkward against all of them. School was rough for you as well, Tarnisha Robinson. Where are you from? You know, I'm starting to think that there's this, I guess, perspective to all the Americans. Well, not only Americans, but I guess because Yin and Yang is European. I guess there's this perspective that school is gotta be bad, you know. If you go to school, it's just gotta be bad time. Because if you think about it, there's more joy than suffering in school, you know? And that's in my experience. Like every day, let's just say during break time, that's all joy, right? That's all joy. Like, you can't be suffering during break time, right? I mean, you can't be, unless you are suffering, which you know is my condolences. Depends on what classmates you have. Yeah, again, that depends on your friends as well. If you have some nice, I guess, outgoing friends, and you know they're open to a lot of things, like you could talk about anything with them, that's nice, you know. Because some people, they like to disclose themselves. Like they don't really want to open up to you early on, you know. I mean, it happens, but if that happens, it's just a matter of what do you think about that guy, you know, about that person. Do you think that person is gonna be a great friend? You know, it's situational. Almost like Honkai Star Rail. It's very situational, and you know you pick whichever you want. You pick whichever character you want to play with. I guess in a way. You're from Michigan, Robinson? I see. And then Luis Agaro is from North Carolina. I see. So right now we have two Americans with the same, I guess, perspective. That's cool is bad. We have two Americans with the same thoughts here, and a European. I feel bad for you guys. I hope you guys get to experience Asian school because I don't know how the school, I don't know how you guys act in school. Like I don't know how your classmates act in school. But I was fortunate enough that my classmates were, they were very fun, you know? Like they would do some crazy shit. I don't know if this is a good thing, you know, because school is for studying. But some would say that after graduating from my high school, some would say, you know, we didn't really study anything in high school. Like, that's why I said, you know, there's more joy to than suffering in my experience. That's probably why. I hope you guys get to experience Asian school in your next life. Your Michigan school was great when you moved, but when you move, your school years got rough. Wait, your Michigan school was great, but when you moved, that's when it got rough. I see. It wasn't that bad. You enjoyed it. I see. I guess you're the same as yin and yang, right? You kind of enjoyed it, but not all the time, right? There were moments, but not every time, you know? Which, you know, makes sense. Because it can't all be rainbows and flowers, you know, rainbows and butterflies, whatever the saying is. That's just how it is, John. It cannot all be rainbows and butterflies, unfortunately. And there we go. We got all the rewards to stage 7. By the way, my computer started tweaking after I updated my graphic driver. I don't know what's happening, but it just started tweaking, you know? Oh god, I don't even know if I can reach level 12, you know? Wait, I haven't finished this? Maybe I should do it. There were moments where like 10%. You're fine with that? I see. It is what it is, you're right. Damn, 10% is kind of low, yin and yang. Considering school was like, how long was it? So like 3 years basically. Guess, actually no. 3 years, nah. Yeah, actually yeah, 3 years. Because one semester So I don't know how you guys do it in America, but or in Europe, but where I live, so say let's say I'm 10th grade, right? In 10th grade, there's gonna be two semesters, first semester and second semester. So it's like 6 months per semester. So yeah, I guess it is 3 years roughly. Life goes on. True, true, true. That is true. Um, what do I do here? A lot of imaginary. Should be imaginary. Imagination. And Jingyan should work pretty well. I think we're fine. You finished high school at 19? Wait, 19? Hold up. Isn't that late? Right? That's if you don't have to repeat the year? Whoa, 19. Wait, let me remind myself. So, I remember there was a year when everybody was like celebrating Sweet 17. So, I'm pretty sure that was when I was 11th grade, which is, which would make me 17 years old by then. And then I graduated high school probably during my year, on the way to 18 years old. So yeah, you guys are late, huh? I mean, like, how your school works. How the hell do they graduate you guys at like 19? I guess that's a little bit late, at least compared to me. Wow, I never knew that. That's eye-opening. Remember in high school, in ninth grade, you had a project that you have to act like you were the representative. You have to represent the UN. What's the UN? Is that like a government organization or something? It's the latest between all countries? Yeah, you may be right actually. And then yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a pain because you had to actually dress up, and the other group is in second place. Hey, it could be worse. Some people say second place is like the first loser, but we all know that's not true. No? There we go. The high school years are 5 years? Holy shit. That is a long ass high school you guys got there. Maybe that's part of the reason why people hate high school so much. It lasts too long, man. But you know what? Look at the bright side, okay? If you stay in high school for longer, that means you get to have fun a lot more as a teenager. Because once you hit college, dude, soon enough you're gonna start thinking about, oh god, what the hell do I do after college? How the hell do I find a job? you know, it's not a very pleasant experience having to worry about, job, especially your first job. It's most likely gonna suck. There we go. Union Nations. Oh, I think I've heard of that. You meant NATO? What the hell? Wait, you represent for NATO? Or NATO? And ATO? However you pronounce it. What did you say again? You remember in high school in ninth grade, you had a project and to act like you were. Oh, you have to act like you represented them. I see. I thought you actually have to represent. That's cool. Well, I mean, what did you do? Like, did you have to make like a skit or something, like a bit? I think that's what, what the English word is, a bit. Uh, you're in college, yin and yang, and it's even more painful. Yeah, I remember back in my early university days, I had basically no friends, right? No friends at all. Um, I mean, I had some high school friends, and we happened to be in the same class, but it's like I didn't really want to count on him too much because I just felt like he would be annoyed eventually, so I try not to count on him too much, but at the end of the day, it's like I have to rely on this guy, kind of. Otherwise, it's just, oh man, it's a terrible experience if you don't have any friends in college. Like, it's so bad. I hope you guys don't have to experience it. I hope you guys get at least 1 or 2 friends. That is enough. The more friends you have, the more drama you'll face, I don't know what it is, but in college, they love drama, man. They love drama. But yeah, yin and yang, if you feel like you're struggling in college, try to find like people to talk to, Like, dude, I'm telling you, it gets like 5 times better. Like, because now you at least have people to talk to. You can discuss what happened in your day, like in college, and then maybe you can invite them out after college. It's nice. It's really nice. All right, we don't have not Ashran, Ranmei in here. Your teacher said a dangerous case where Mexico did a surprise attack on Colombia. What the hell? So you have to act as Naruto. I'm assuming you have to like create peace. That's interesting. That is actually interesting. I don't think I had any subject that would have me act as a Naruto. That reminds me. There was one moment in geography class. For some reason, the teacher told us to debate, right? I forgot what the topic was, but he wanted us to debate, so we were divided in like 3 groups, I think. And then we basically debated, and then there were 2 groups, right? 2 groups that debated, and then one of the girl in one of the groups stated her opinion, right? And then the other guy from the other group stated his opinion, which is very normal in a debate, right? But somehow this girl did not like what he said, which is again normal because it's a debate, right? But what makes it not good is that all of a sudden this girl started getting upset and like legitimately upset. Um, so somehow she started getting upset and then she cried, dude. She cried because apparently the guy was like the tone of him apparently was like, you know, I guess he meant harm was what she was trying to say. Even though when I was there, it sounded to me like it was completely fine, but that was nuts. And then you know what's even crazier is that the girl after school she called her boyfriend, and her boyfriend was like, um, I think he was like at least like 3 years older than us, you know, and he had like a Mercedes going to school, like those dude thinking like they're gonna come to school and be like all high and mighty. Hell no. You know what happened next? The killer teacher came out and fucking kicked him out. It was so stupid. It was so stupid, man. And then the next day she dropped out of school. Nuts. I'm more of an introvert guy, so it is a bit difficult for you to find a friend. I see. Well, I mean, it's kind of the same with me, but you know, eventually, um, you know what I did, chat? I just started asking people about like assignments. You know, hey, could you tell me about this part? How do I do it? Usually, people are pretty nice when it comes to that stuff. And you know what? The smart people, they tend to be way nicer than, sorry to say, but you know, the less smart people, which I am one of them. I'm one of them. Um, but yeah, I guess you could start with the smarter people in the class. I mean, surely you know which group of people is like super smart in your class, right? They usually stand out a lot, or you could see them just from their looks and everything. Usually cook at this time, Tarnisha. You don't know what to cook? Just DoorDash. I mean, is DoorDash even available at this time? Oh, excuse me. I think your justification was that there was proof that Colombia actually had a plan to battle and invade Mexico. Therefore, you invaded first and won the case. I see. Too bad one of your group members slipped up and in her essay, so we're given the second place, and the first place was UK group. I see. Wait, so this um is this like a competition or like a class assignments, Listagato? It sounds like a competition. Like you're going up against like other school, but it's in like a class assignment, right? Too much money. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore, shot. Guess I could finish this. Defeat one Dreamjolt troops beyond Overcooked Treasure Guard in Dreamscape. Oh, I should do this. Because this guy's gives Stellar Jades when you beat him. What the hell? Windows have another update? Oh god. I'm gonna have to update my Windows after this. I think we're gonna do this one enemy chat, and then I think I'm gonna call it here for today. I haven't consumed anything since this morning, man. So I gotta go eat my lunch and breakfast. It was a debate between all ninth grade in your high school. I see. At least nobody got upset over a debate, because that would be shameful. Imagine getting upset over anything but debate. I'm sorry. Imagine getting upset by a debate. That's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, there's this puzzle as well. Might as well. Speaking of food, Tarnisha and everyone else. Speaking of food, I kind of miss eating Popeyes, man. Kind of miss eating Popeyes. The last time I ate Popeyes, it wasn't a pleasant. It wasn't a pleasant experience because right after I ate Popeyes, like I suddenly like had a cold somehow. Probably because there were too many fried food, and then it's just kind of there were too many fried foods and not enough water. By the way, how the hell do I get there? Did I miss something? Oh, I think I know. You have to go around and find another path. Damn, why are you standing like that? It's kinda zesty. Oh, a chest? I'll take it. What am I missing here? Why can't I go there? Ah, is that it? Are we moving further from it? I don't think so. Let's go here. Ooh. Well, we might as well build these guys. And zap. Can I clear the first waves without hitting? I cannot. You're so chill to enter in the baits. Nice. What are those? Popeyes. Popeyes are fast food restaurant. It's pretty well known. At least I think in the Western culture, it's pretty well known. I think it's like one of the most famous restaurant. I'm glad it came to where I live, I get to experience the chicken sandwich, which was amazing, by the way. Oh well, you just eat some Popeye and so many bones in your chicken. Which part did you get? The one with a lot of bones are usually wings. The wings part. That's usually the worst part as well, because it has more bones than the meat. The best one is the upper thighs and chest. I think chest is better than upper thighs, arguably. Upper thighs is like amazing as well, because there's a lot of meat and less bones. But chest is also the same thing. There's more meat than the bones. But I don't know why. Usually the worker in the fast food restaurant, they don't want you to pick which part of the chicken, I don't know why. It's probably because, people will keep asking, and then, there's gonna be like the bad part left, you know. Goodbye. Never felt like dun, 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 dun. You just get wings? Oh dude, I hate wings. I hate wings. I don't know how you guys in America love eating wings so much. I mean, not only America, but in here, people also love eating wings. But for me, it's like, oh dude, I feel like wings is almost a waste of money. Okay? And here's the reason why. Granted, wings taste good. They taste good. But it's like you're paying like $20. You're paying $20 for like a bunch of small pieces of chicken. It's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Dude, how the hell do I get there? So whenever, you know, some people recommended me eat Wingstop, I was like, yeah, no. No thank you, I'm not paying that much money for some wings. It just doesn't make sense to me. I actually saw a video about someone reviewing it yesterday, Yin and Yang. I see. It's pretty nice, you know, it's pretty nice. The chicken sandwich is amazing. They don't use normal patty, they actually use a chicken. Which is, I think it's pretty rare for, you know, fast food restaurant to actually use like a chicken rather than a patty. You're getting KFC next time? Yeah. KFC, like, you cannot, like, if it's for chicken, KFC is the best. I think I know where I have to go. I don't think we can do it from here. We have to go all the way to this area, aren't we? Ah, god damn it. Yeah, I don't like wings. I mean, I like the taste of them, but I don't like paying for them, you know? I don't think it's worth it. I would rather pay for a whole meal. You know, like a whole meal of KFC or whatever, you know? Rather than getting a bunch of wings. It's like, hell no. To the no. Okay. I think we're supposed to go from here. Let's see if that's the case. You mean a chicken sandwich? Chicken sandwich was okay in your opinion? Dude, it's like the best hamburger that I have ever tasted. Like, unironically. I mean, Big Mac was alright, but I think Big Mac is like too big of a portion. So, at some point, it's like tiring. It's like tiring when I ate Big Mac. I mean, a chicken sandwich, the chicken was huge, you know? Chicken was huge. Oh, all I had to do was just move this. Didn't have to go all the way. Great. Yeah, the chicken was huge, and what's crazy is that for once in my lifetime, the burger actually looks like the advertising. You know, it was thick, it wasn't flat. The chicken was juicy. Oh man. Oops. Didn't hit all of them. Burger King fell off though. Burger King fell off. I mean, Even Carl's Jr. chat, Carl's Jr. just closed. They went bankrupt in where I live. Crazy, right? I think Carl's Jr. and Burger King fell off. It's literally there just for an option. You know, like secondary option, maybe even third option. Hell, maybe even fourth option. It's always either KFC or yeah, I think it's just KFC in here. It's the most popular. There's also AW, which they claim to be American chicken, but I don't think I've ever heard any Americans eat at a fast food restaurant called AW. Never. Oh. Alright then, chat. Alrighty. I'm really hungry. Burger King is better than McDonald's in your book? Damn. I love McDonald's more than Burger King, man. But, yeah. Burger King fell off. There we go. Robinson agreed with me. But maybe the Burger King in where you live is different, yin and yang. That could be the case. Even though, you know, the recipe is all the same. So, it shouldn't be different, but some people say that, you know, this franchise is better, blah blah blah, but it's probably not even true. You know, it's probably just hallucination. Alright then, chat. I'm gonna go eat now. Thank y'all for coming in. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll probably start streaming way earlier than this. Yes, this is pretty late compared to my usual time. Nice wallpaper, thank you. Alright, thank y'all. Thank you, Luis Delgado, Yin and Yang, and Tarnisha Robinson. Appreciate it a lot, and also everybody else who came in here. You like Burger King, but not that much. True, that is the same for me. Like, I would eat Burger King if it was the only option. That's how much I love Burger King. Alright then, thank y'all. Appreciate it a lot. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of the day, chat. If you're about to go to sleep, have a great sleep. And yeah, take care, chat. Have a great one, and peace out.